Hello everyone and welcome to Mr.MoFranchise. It's week 2 of the first season of the Jacksonville Jaguars. Coming off a heartbreaking loss against the Kansas City Chiefs, this week we'll be traveling to Houston to take on divisional foe, the Houston Texans. Before we get started to the game, let's see how long the game will be played. I rolled a 27, so therefore we will be doing a 14-minute quarter with a 14-second runoff to the clock, and I will be playing all 4 quarters. As far as the effect this game will have on my approval, I rolled a 7 on approval. So because this is an away game, if we win this game, I'll add a plus 10 to the player's approval rating. If we happen to lose, I'll lose 10 with the players. Well, that's all for the pregame. Let's take it to the field where the Jaguars try to get on to the win column as they take on the Houston Texans. Here we are, the Jacksonville Jaguars traveling to Houston to take on the Houston Texans. Vegas has the Texans as a 13-point favorite, but Jacksonville doesn't worry themselves about point spreads. They just want to get a W for their fans. These divisional opponents have played each other many times in their history, and today they take each other on. Here we go, the kickoff. And the Jaguars will be kicking off to the Texans. And the kickoff is deep, and here we go, week 2. The Texans will take a touchback. Out comes Deshaun Watson, the leader of this team, the captain. Let's take a look at his stats from last week. He had 253 yards passing with 3 touchdowns and no interceptions. Contrast that with the quarterback play of the Jaguars, who had 0 touchdowns and 4 interceptions. Clearly, this is going to be a challenge. Here we go. The first play for the Texans. Deshaun Watson drops back, and he throws, and it's a catch. That catch is made for about 7 yards. Second down and 3. Watson hands it off. Oh, what a great one. A broken tackle and a first down. What a great run there by Johnson. Broke a couple of tackles to get that first down. Jacksonville's got to shore up this run defense. What a great job by the Texans, who have the backfield of both Johnson and Johnson. Ooh, there we go. Good job by the Jaguars there on the run defense. Johnson did break the first tackle, but Allen was there to clean up. Let's look at the replay on this. Notice how Allen comes in and finishes. What a good, strong tackle that was. That makes it second and third team. Deshaun Watson scanning the defense. And in motion. Oh, it's going to be a sweep. Nice play by the Texans. That's going to be to Fuller. Fuller was able to pick up 9 yards, and that's going to make it 3rd and 4. Deshaun Watson throws. Oh, it's a first down, completed over the middle. And another first down for the Texans. Watson looks good early on. That pass was to the tight end, Allie Cox. And they are in Jaguar territory. What a nice throw across the middle. Good run after the catch. And they are driving, are the Texans. Now Watson, first down and 10. Throws it. Oh, a nice catch. Oh, that is, who is that? Is that Cooks? Cooks, Brandon Cooks on the catch. Last week he had 5 receptions for 61 yards. The Jaguars want to win this game. They're going to have to stop his play. And the Texans have first down, and it's going to be a run. Oh, wow. Gashes the Jaguar defense for a good pickup there. David Johnson, another first down. 1st and 10, and now the Jaguars have, no, it's going to be a false start, excuse me on that, correction, false start on the Texans. And that's going to make it 1st and 15 for Deshaun Watson. And it's going to be a run, and the Jaguars stuff that right when it starts. Once again, that's going to be Allen. What a great job he has so far. Josh Allen has 2 tackles already in the first quarter. He came in there. Look at that great form tackling by Allen. He's going to be an anchor for this team defensively going forward. Gotta love his tackling there. It's going to be 2nd and 16. Sean drops back. He scrambles out, and it's going to be a sack. Nice job there. The Jaguars get their first sack of the game. Another anchor for this young team is going to be Brian, the defensive tackle. He gets his first sack of the game. Let's take a look at the replay. Deshaun Watson dropped back. He was scanning the field. He scrambled to the right, but that's where Brian got a hold of him, and that's going to make it third and extremely long. Jaguars looking to hold the Texans here to a field goal. It's going to be third and 22 for the Texans. Deshaun drops back clearly in passing situation. Oh, this is great pass blocking. Breaks the sack, throws it. Oh, my goodness. Deshaun Watson takes a garbage play and turns it into a first down. That was great coverage downfield originally, but without any pass pressure on Deshaun Watson, he was able to break the initial sack and then throw it down to Cooks again for a first down. That is a killer for the Jaguars, who did such a good job in early coverage, but they surrendered the first down play. Now it's first and goal. Deshaun Watson drops back and throws, and it's a touchdown. Nice play there by Deshaun Watson, going to his favorite target. And that's going to be 6 points and a touchdown for the Texans. Remember, just a play ago, it was third and 22. But now, the Jaguars find themselves down. Cooks, the man on the catch. Back-to-back catches for Cooks. He is definitely a great player for the Texans. The extra point was good. The kickoff here to Wilson Jr., and he takes it up about to the 26-yard line.
Let's go.
Out comes Gardner Minshew, looking to erase last week's performance of 0 touchdowns and 4 interceptions. If the Jaguars are going to have any chance to beat the Texans today, they need better play from Gardner Minshew. 1st and 10. Minshew hands it off to Zigba, and that's going to be a nice run for the Jaguars. Good run blocking there. That's going to be a gain of 7 yards. 2nd and 3. Minshew back to pass. Looking downfield, he has a target. Oh, Minshew misses his man. That would have been a great play. He was open. He had some time to throw thanks to this offensive line here. And here are the skill position players. And it's going to be 3rd and 3 for Gardner Minshew. And in motion, he drops back. It's going to be a pass. Pass across the middle, and that is caught by Chenault. Great catch there. Let's take a look at the replay. The ball was not thrown perfectly. It was thrown a little bit behind the receiver if you look at the replay, but he reached back and Chenault made the catch. Great catch by Chenault there. It was a great way to turn his body back and then take the hit. Nice catch. Now it's going to be 1st and 10. The Jaguars hopefully building off that first down. It's a run to Armstead. It's a great run to the outside. A fantastic run for Armstead, a 15-yard gain, and that's going to move them across midfield. One of the best runs of Armstead's career for the Jaguars, his very short career, but fantastic run blocking on the left side. The Jaguars are known for the right side to be a little bit better. That was a fantastic job, and Armstead kept his legs going. 1st and 10. Minshew fakes, it's a play-action pass. Minshew looking, and he has a man open, he throws it, and it's caught by Chark Jr. And a move! What a shake and bake move there by Chark Jr., their best skill position player. And that was a great looking play for the Jaguars. That's going to put them 1st and goal from the 7. Minshew did a great job there with his patience, rolling out on the play action. And then Chark Jr. did a good job of going up the field, knowing that his quarterback needed to get an open target. And then the great juke there, and it's 1st and goal from the 7. She hands it off to the left side. Armstead has a room, and he's got a touchdown. Armstead scores the touchdown, and that's likely going to tie the game with the extra point. Once again, the left side of the Jaguars did a fantastic job of sealing their blocks, and Armstead picks up the touchdown. He looks excited, and the Jaguars get right back into this game. And the extra point was good, and the Texans had a touchback on that play, and so here comes Deshaun Watson to lead the second possession. He did a great job on the first possession, especially having that 3rd and long conversion. 1st and 10, it's going to be a pitch out to the left, and that's going to be stopped. David Johnson loses 2 yards in that play. Nice job by Harrison coming up from the safety position to make the play. 2nd and 12. Deshaun hands it off once again. And that's going to be a little better of a gain that time. And that's going to be a pickup of about 2 yards. And that's going to make it 3rd and long. Let's take a look at this offensive line for the Texans. Led by Tunsil at left tackle. And here are the skill positions. Notice we have Johnson and Johnson at the running backs. 3rd and 10. It's obviously a pass play. Deshaun throws it deep. And it's intercepted by Harrison. And the return all the way back to the 40, to the 30, to the 34, 33-yard line. Harrison with the interception. What a great job reading Deshaun Watson's eyes and makes the play, and how momentum has changed here for the Jaguars. Having gone from a 3rd and 22 on defense to giving up a touchdown to now having tied the game, and the defense gets the interception and the Jaguars are back in business. Minshew, 1st and 10 from the 33-yard line. It's going to hand it off to Zigba. Zigba is going to get about 3, maybe 4 yards there. 2nd manageable for these Jaguars. And that's what you need to have for Gardner Minshew. You need to have very manageable, 2nd and reasonable. You can't have 2nd and long or 3rd and long. Gardner Minshew needs to have manageable throwing opportunities. His arm strength is limited. He needs short and manageable positions here. And that's another good play across the middle. It's going to make it 3rd and 1. Will they go to the fullback as they like to do? Yes, they are. Oh, clearly the Texans have watched film footage as the Jaguars went to the well one too many times with their fullback on 3rd and short. And that's going to force the field goal. Good job by the Texans, unless the Jaguars go for it. Ooh, but it looks like there's a defender shaking up on the play. It doesn't look too serious, but he's going to have to come out for a couple of plays. Here comes the field goal for the Jaguars. It's going to be about a 43-yarder, and the kick is up, and it is good. Nice job by the Jaguars to score 10 unanswered points to take the lead. The kick was good there by McCrane, and that's going to give the Jaguars a 10-7 lead. Late here in the 1st quarter. Deshaun Watson comes out after another touchback that the Texans had. And let's pick it up after the touchback. 1st and 10 from the 25. It's going to be a pass. Deshaun Watson throws it out to the flat. It's going to be a nice play. Good pickup there of about 4 yards. And let's take a look at the defensive line for the Jaguars, led by Josh Allen, as we talked about earlier. In the middle, they're led by their young man Quarterman at middle linebacker. And then in the secondary, led by C.J. Henderson, the young, exciting cornerback. It's going to be 2nd and 6. Another pass to Deshaun Watson to, it looks like, is that Fuller? I believe it was. 1st and 10. And that is going to be a short completion. Deshaun Watson looking good early on, although that was a very short completion. Another pass play in 2nd and 9. Throw across the middle. Oh, it's broken up nicely. What a play there by Thomas. Putting the boom on the Texan receiver. It's going to be 3rd and long. Deshaun Watson looks back and throws, and that's going to be another 1st down. Deshaun Watson looking good early on here. He does have the 1 interception, but other than that, he has looked very sharp so far in the 1st quarter. That pass was to Matthews. Went right to the sticks, got the 1st down, and the drive continues, which will probably be the last play of the 1st quarter. Deshaun is on play action, throws it, and it's completed, and it's a fumble. Henderson picks up the fumble, breaks the tackle. Oh, he's brought down around the 36-yard line. This will not be the last play of the 1st quarter, as Deshaun Watson completed another pass. But let's watch the replay. The ball was completely dislodged. Oh, what a boomstick that was. Let's watch that again one more time. Let's look at the replay. The ball was caught, and then, whoa, what a wallop was laid on that man. Now it's going to be 1st and 10. Minshew drops back. It's going to be play action. He throws it, and it's wide. Ooh, fortunately, that wasn't intercepted. But once again, Gardner Minshew had a man somewhat open. He's got to make those plays. But at the end of the 1st quarter, the Jaguars are up 10-7. Minshew throws across the middle. Oh, and it's an interception. Gardner Minshew had 4 of those on opening day. He's got to limit those interceptions. But unfortunately here he throws it to Cunningham. And that is going to be a turnover, the first one of the day for the Jaguars. And the Texans will take over in good field position, already in field goal range. Cunningham takes it back all the way to the 33, and that's where the Texans will start. Watching one more time, Cunningham did a good job reading Minshew's eyes, stepped in front of the receiver, and made the play. First down and 10 for the Texans. Pitches outside. Look at the Jaguars doing a good job on that outside run, limiting David Johnson to just 13 yards on 7 carries. After the first run, the Jaguars have really stepped up their run defense. Nice job as we look at the replay once again. It's going to be 2nd and 12 for the Texans. Watson drops back, looks, throws it, kind of dump off into the middle there, a little bit to the left, and that is going to be a good gain. Both sides are probably happy with that. It's going to make it 3rd and manageable. Already in field goal range. Deshaun Watson drops back, looking for at least a tie here on this possession, not the lead. Oh, what a nice route outside from Deshaun Watson. What a crisp pass. It'll look like the out, and that's going to be in that play there. And it's going to make it 1st and 10. Looking at the replay once again. Fantastic play there. Add some space, and it's now going to be 1st and 10 from the 14-yard line. We've got a flag on the play. Was it a false start or offsides? We'll have to take a look at what the referee says. It's going to be offsides. That's an automatic 5 yards. I'm assuming that the Texans will take the first down redo and the extra touchdown. They will. It's going to be 1st and 5 from the 9-yard line for the Texans. Looking to take the lead here in the 2nd quarter. Watson steps back and throws out into the flat. Good sure-handed tackle there. It's going to be 2nd and 4. Only a 1-yard completion on that play. Once again out to the flats. And again, another good tackle out in the flat by this Jaguar team. It's going to make it 3rd and 1. Texans are stopped up the middle. David Johnson cannot get much running room. What a tackle there by the Jaguars. And the defense has stepped up. And look at the replay, just coming off of the blocks. Brian comes in the backfield to make the stop. And that's going to force the Texans to kick a field goal, and it's tied at 10-10. Here we are on the kickoff after that. Wilson Jr. takes it back to the 24. And that's where the Jaguars will set up their offense. Out comes Gardner Minshew. He already has 5 interceptions in the last 5 quarters. He needs to limit that if we're going to get a W today. Oh, Minshew misses Chark Jr. He had him open. That's going to make it 2nd and 10. Minshew is going. Oh, it's a draw play. Armstead, the Texans sniffed that out. Maybe got 1 yard. It's going to make it 3rd and long. Minshew scans the field, looking for a first down. He throws it. That's a dump off to Chenault. At least he didn't throw an interception. The dump off was better than an interception. And that gives the Texans the ball back after the punt. And the Texans will take over here at the 22-yard line. Deshaun Watson throws it into the middle of the field. And that's going to be a first down. Watson looking really good so far, 15 for 17. And that's going to be a handoff to the middle. And the Texans get, it looks like about 4 yards, maybe 5. 3 yards. Make it 2nd and 7. And that's going to be a false start on the Texans to make it 2nd and 12. Deshaun is in pass situation. No. The Jaguars could have stopped that play for 5 yards, but instead bad tackling leads to a first down. And the Texans now have it 1st and 10 from the 46-yard line. Deshaun is in pass form. He throws it deep, and it's caught. Oh, wow. The Texans have dumped it off quite a bit, and the corners were probably coming in, and that's when it goes to Cooks deep. They were getting the secondary to creep in a little bit, and then Deshaun Watson goes deep. Maybe if he had hit it in stride, that could have been a touchdown, but still a nice play to Cooks, who is just tearing up this Jaguars secondary. couldn't break the tackle, but gives the Texans a first down from the 20-yard line. Officially now in the red zone. Deshaun Watson throws it deep, and is that a touchdown? Initial indications are that Cooks has the catch and the touchdown. The ruling on the field is that it was a touchdown. The Jaguars may want to take a look at this. Cooks is just tearing up the defense right now. Let's take a look at the replay to see if he got his feet in bounds. The pass is there. We might need a better replay of his feet. It looks like he drug his other foot. Let's look at the goal. Oh, what a beautiful drag of the feet there by Cooks. I think this is going to stand, and the booth replay is that it does stand.
Play is under review.
Most likely this is going to stand. Cooks gets the right foot in and then drags the left, and I'm sure the referees will call this a touchdown. And the Jaguars will once again find themselves down by a touchdown, 17-10, as the ruling on the field was confirmed. Wilson Jr. brings it out. He gets about to the 23-yard line, and that's where the Jaguars will pick up this possession. Under 6 minutes to play in the second quarter. Down by 7. Armstead, nice little juke move there just to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe got a yard. Lost a yard, it appears, and it's going to be 2nd and 11. Scarlett there with a nice move. Jawing a little bit there with Armstead. Good play there by the Scarlet letter. And it's 2nd and 11. Minshew drops back. He's going to be in pass mode. He throws it. That's going to be a nice completion to Chart Jr. One of the better throws that Minshew's made today. And that's going to give the Jaguars a first down. And they needed that. And that's going to set him up with 1st and 10. His favorite target, Chart Jr. The best young talent that they have in this team. That was a nice lead pass there from Minshew to Chart Jr., allowing him to use that speed and to get even more yards after the catch. That's how you draw it up. Good job, Minshew. 1st and 10 now. Minshew drops back again to pass. He's going to go deep. And what a catch by Chart Jr. A one-handed catch. We have to see the replay of that. Chart Jr. is heating up here. Let's take a look at this replay. Minshew throws it in there perfectly. Thrown to Chart Jr. and he extends his left hand with the one-hand catch. Great play, and it's going to be 1st and 10 from the 22 for the Jaguars. Minshew hands up the middle. Armstead, running room. Oh, what a beautiful play there. Great blocking by the Jaguars up the middle, and it's 2nd and short. And Minshew throws, and it looked like he had a back out there, but they're going to call that intentional grounding. Oh, that's a killer for the Jaguars. It's going to make that 3rd and 11 as that is a loss of down. Minshew throws it to Oliver, the tight end. What a great catch by Oliver. What a great use of his body. Not the best throw from Minshew, but Oliver was able to adjust his body position in midair and makes the catch and comes down and holds on to the ball. That was the impressive part. Not only turning and catching, but then holding on after the hard hit. What a great play there by Oliver, the tight end. And that sets up 1st and goal from the 7. Armstead cuts inside, and he's going to pick up about 4 yards. Give it 4 yards in that play. That's going to make it 2nd goal from the 3-yard line. As the 2-minute warning ticks down, will the Jaguars hold it or will they hike it? They're going to hike it at the 2-minute warning just before it goes off. And Armstead is into the end zone for his 2nd rushing touchdown of the day. And he dives into the end zone, probably unnecessarily, but for a little flair. And then throws the ball into the stands. He is definitely excited. Once again, great run blocking by the left side of the Jaguars' offensive line. And that's going to give the Jaguars their 2nd touchdown of the game, both by Armstead. And they've tied it once again at 17 apiece. After the touchback, the Texans get the ball. And Watson throws it to the middle of the field for a nice pickup of 6 yards. They're going to probably be in hurry up now as the 2-minute drive will take place. A minute 34 on the clock. Deshaun Watson is in shotgun, drops back, looks and throws. Great play there to get the ball to the 48-yard line. Once again, the Cooks. He has 6 catches for over 100 yards and 2 touchdowns. The Jaguars need to guard him. They're going to have a chance to win this game. Deshaun Watson throws it. Another 1st down. That's all the way to the 39-yard line. Deshaun Watson tearing up this Jaguars secondary. Here we have a screen play in 1st and 10. And then Johnson manages to get out of bounds on that screen play, and it's going to be 1st and 10 from the 26-yard line. Deshaun Watson drops back, looks, throws, fires, and it's caught. Is that Fuller? I believe that's Fuller, and that is going to be a timeout. And it's going to be 1st and goal from the 7. Deshaun Watson looks and throws, and incomplete. Good coverage there. Watson smartly threw it out of bounds, and it's going to be 2nd and goal from the 7 with 46 seconds left to go. Deshaun Watson steps back, looks, a lot of time to throw, throws it out of bounds. Wisely done by Watson. Once again, good coverage by the Jaguars. 3rd and goal from the 7. Deshaun Watson once again in shotgun mode, steps back, he looks and scans the field, he throws it out of bounds again. Deshaun Watson not finding any receivers open. The Jaguars secondary stiffened up there in the red zone, and that's going to make it 20-17 with just under 30 seconds to go. The Jaguars going deep, and it's caught by Chanot. What a catch! And the Jaguars call timeout, trying to get back into at least a tie here. We've got to take a look at the replay on that. So as we look at this replay, the ball was thrown. Chanot elevates in the air, makes the catch, falls around the 30 to 29-yard line. 1st and 10 from the 30 with 20 seconds to go. Minshew throws, and what a catch by Chark Jr. Back-to-back fantastic catches by this Jaguars wide receiving core. This one by Chark Jr. He's having a fantastic game. And he ran what looked to be an out, and he gets both feet in bounds and then gets out of bounds. Once again, he gets the extension, high points the ball, keeps both feet in bounds, and then gets out of bounds, saving that timeout. 15 seconds left to go. Minshew throws, and it's caught, and no, it's not caught. Oh, what an opportunity lost there, and it's going to make it 2nd and 10. Minshew throws, and that is a touchdown. The ball is held on to. That is a touchdown, and the Jaguars have taken the lead with the remaining seconds of the 1st half. Minshew, what a throw. Had to be right there to his tight end. What a great catch there. And yes, he did cross the line. What a fantastic play. And will the Texans down it? No, they're going to run the ball with 7 seconds to go. And, whoa, what a great run. And that may give them one chance. They'll probably go for the Hail Mary here with time remaining is up. The ball is dropped, and that will end the 1st half with the Jaguars leading a high-scoring 1st half, 24-20. Notice both teams have done a great job of average yards per play. 44 points scored in the 1st half there. Let's take a look at the halftime here at the one divisional game that has the Colts taking on the Titans. And right now, both teams looking for their first win, and the Colts have a 21-7 lead. And that's all we're going to look at in the 1st half. Texans are going to kick off. The Jaguars will get the ball and a 4-point lead. Wilson catches it around the 1-2-yard line, takes it all the way back to what looks to be about the 29-yard line. That's where the Jaguars will start their 2nd half on offense, up by 4. Their offense has really come alive this game in relation to the last game. Chark had 113 yards in the 1st half with 4 receptions. A great 1st half for Chark Jr. Minshew starts off the 2nd half with a pitch to the outside. Armstead has some room, makes a nice juke. But all in all, he's only able to get 2 yards on that play, and it's going to be 2nd and 8 for Minshew. Minshew calling out, it looks like some audibles, drops back, throws it, and that's going to be a pass to Chark Jr., who gets the 1st down. That's going to be Chark's 5th reception of the day, clearly becoming Minshew's favorite target. And that is going to give the Jaguars another 1st down. Let's look at the replay. Chark gets open on the slant. Makes a nice juke there to pick up a couple of extra yards. And it's 1st and 10 from midfield. Minshew steps back and throws it. A nice little dump-off pass there to the tight end Bow. And Bow's going to get 9 yards there. It's going to be 2nd and 1, from the 43-yard line. It's a handoff to Zigba. He's going to be stuffed in the backfield. No running room there for Zigbo. He's going to lose a couple of yards, and that's going to make it 3rd and 4. Minshew drops back on 3rd and 4. He's going to scramble. He's going to pick it up and not get down. Unfortunately, he held on to the ball. Minshew does get the 1st down on the scramble. We'd like to see him get down on that, but he does get the first down and extends the drive. Cunningham with his 3rd tackle of the day, and that's going to put the Jaguars probably within the range of their field goal kicker. And they would like to see at least 3 points out of this possession, if not a touchdown. Minshew has it 1st and 10 from the 38. It's a handoff to Armstead. Armstead's going to pick up, it looks like about 3 yards maybe there. 2 or 3 yards. And they're going to give him 2 yards in that. 2nd and 8 for Minshew. Man in motion. And it's going to be a sweep to Chark Jr. And he gets a first down. A well-designed play there for Chark Jr. Not only in the receiving game, but he also can be exciting on those receiver sweeps, and that's going to give him at least 8-9 yards and a first down for the Jaguars. A pretty looking play there for Chark Jr. You want to get the ball into your playmakers' hands, and they do there, and it's a first down, and Minshew on the play action is sacked, and that's going to be J.J. Watt. We haven't called out his name today much, but that's going to be his first sack of the day. The Jaguars have done a very good job of holding Watt in check, but as you can see in this replay, Watt is able to hold off not just one block, but then he's able to come in and put the hurting on Minshew, and that's going to put the Jaguars in 2nd and long. Minshew's going to hand it off to Zigbo. Now Zigbo gets a couple yards here, puts him back into more realistic field goal range, and makes it 3rd and 14. Minshew throws, and that's going to be incomplete. Probably lucky for the Jaguars, that was just an incomplete pass. And that's going to give the Jaguars a chance to kick a field goal to give them a 7-point lead. It's going to be about a 48-yard field goal. And the kick is up. And the kick is good. Right down the middle for McCrane. He boots the field goal, and that's going to give the Texans the ball at the 25-yard line, down by 7 after the kickoff was in the end zone for the touchback.
Offense.
And that's going to give the Texans 2nd and 16. And the Texans complete the pass, and they get the first down on 2nd and long. Watson completes the pass. And it's going to be a first down and 10 from the 42-yard line. Deshaun Watson gets the ball out to his receiver, and then the yards after the catch. Very impressive there. And it's going to be first down from the 42. Deshaun Watson throws it out on a quick bubble screen, and that is going nowhere. C.J. Henderson did a great job there. You want to get the ball once again into your playmakers. The Texans have the same philosophy as the Jaguars do, so they get it into Cooks' hands. But this time Henderson is there to stop that play dead in its tracks. Good job there by Henderson. A good, sure tackle. He's been questioned on his tackling ability, but that was a nice tackle there. And that's going to be an offsides against the Jaguars, which is going to make this 2nd and short, probably 2nd and 4. Ryan got a little excited there. You can't blame, but you got to watch the ball, son. That's going to make it 2nd and 4 for the Texans. Watson drops back and throws it, and that's going to be a completion, a short completion, but the run after catch is going to make it good enough for a first down. Watson once again with the screen, wide receiver screen, and that's going to pick up a little bit more than it did last time. That's going to pick up around 3 yards. Watson hands it off, and that's going to be a short run. That's going to make it 3rd and very manageable, 3rd and 4 for Watson. Cross back, looking, comes a little bit out to the left and throws, and it's a catch. Deshaun Watson makes things happen. He moved a little bit just to the left to get out of the pocket, and completes it to Fuller. And that's going to give the Texans a first down. These 2nd, 3rd, and longs have just killed the Jaguars today. If they're going to win this game, they've got to do a better job on the 2nd, 3rd, and longs. Now it's 1st and 10 from the 21. Deshaun Watson, under 5 minutes to play in the 3rd quarter. He hands it off to Johnson. Johnson with running room. Johnson, one of the better runs since the 1st quarter for the Texans. And that's going to make it 2nd and 1 for the Texans. Deshaun Watson out of the shotgun, drops back and throws, and that is a touchdown. Deshaun Watson having a fantastic game. That's going to be to Matthews. That's his first touchdown catch of this game. And that's going to give the Texans most likely the tie after the extra point. Deshaun Watson looked like a slant to Matthews, and that is a touchdown. Great move there by Matthews. And that's going to tie the game with 4 minutes and 4 seconds to play in the third quarter. Wilson Jr.'s back. He's going to run it out as he normally does, and he's going to take it all the way to the 26-yard line. And that's where the Jaguars will pick it up with 4 minutes to play. Minshew drops back. He's going to throw a screen, and that play is going to go nowhere. The Texans read that extremely well, and that's going to make it 2nd and 16. Minshew drops back and throws it. He's going to go look deep to his receiver, and there could have been defensive pass interference, but they don't call, and that's going to make it 3rd and long. Minshew drops back and throws. He had Chanot open, but he just couldn't make the connection, and that's going to force the Jaguars to punt. Here comes their punt. Cook sends it all the way to the 25. And the tackle is made at the 31-yard line. The Texans are set up at the 31 with a chance to take the lead. Deshaun's going to throw another screen out to the flat, and this is going to be a big play. Cook, no, that's going to be Fuller. Fuller makes a nice play there, and it's going to take it to midfield. That's his 5th catch on the day. The Texans have the ball. Johnson's going to run it. Oh, no, Johnson breaks a tackle and picks up a first down. One of his better runs on the day, and that's going to give the Texans a first down in field goal range at the 36. That's going to be play action. Watson steps out, and he's going to be sacked. Sacked by, it looks like Jacobs is going to get half the sack credit there. And that. I want to apologize. At this moment in the Madden franchise, Season 1 of the Jaguars, what I didn't realize is that the PS4 will only record up to an hour's worth of footage. And so, unfortunately, having recorded the first 3 quarters of the game, I came to find out that the end of my game was not recorded, which is a shame because the end of the game was exciting. To sum up, the game was very close. At the end of the game, I was down by 3 points with about a minute to go. I drove down the length of the field. I got about to a 51-yard field goal, 52-yard field goal, somewhere in that range. It was the last play of the game, approximately, and I went to kick the field goal and they blocked it, and so we lost by 3. I am sorry I don't have this footage from here on out. I'm going to make sure that I take 2 recordings of the game. I'm going to record the first half, and then I'm also going to record the second half to make sure that I have 2 separate clips that are under an hour long, so this doesn't happen again. Once again, I apologize. So because I did lose, this was going to cost me 10 to player approval rating. So my rating goes from a 60 to a 50. And unfortunately, my philosophy for offense versus defense, my team did score 24 points or more, but unfortunately, I gave up more points than 17. So my GM approval rating did not increase by D30. Fortunately, it didn't lose, but I didn't gain. Here's a chance to get some of that back with my GM. That didn't happen. So join us next week where I will make sure you will get to see the whole video. We'll be taking on the winless Tennessee Titans. So some team has to win. I suppose we both could tie. Once again, thank you for watching. Please hit that subscribe button, smash that like button, and please tell a friend about this franchise experience. I'll see you next week as we look for our first victory against the winless Tennessee Titans. Have a great day.